Example number 2, instead of using the calculator, we're going to use our hand, our minds. So we're going to solve by substitution, and you guys should remember substitution from before. If you have one equation solved for a variable, you substitute it in the other one. So look at this one. This equation right here, it's already solved for y. So if I know y equals all this, I can substitute all this in for y up here. Okay, if y is equal to this, substitute this in for y. So it's going to be x squared plus, instead of y, I'm putting negative 3x plus 10 squared. So x squared plus y squared equals 10. So therefore, do a little work. If you do negative 3x plus 10 squared, if you FOIL this or do the shortcut, you get 9x squared minus 60x plus 100. You all know how to FOIL this and get that answer. Okay, and let's see, x squared up front plus all this equals 10. It's now a quadratic, right? So I'm going to minus 10 on both sides. And so we get x squared plus 9x squared, that's 10x squared, minus 60x, 100 minus 10, that's plus 90, equals 0. We got a quadratic equal to 0. Perfect. Instead of trying to factor this thing, everything's divisible by 10. So divide by 10 on both sides. So you get x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 0. Alright, now if this can factor, do it. Luckily in this case it does. Factors in 9 that add up to negative 6. Let's see, minus 3 and minus 3, which, or, yeah, x minus 3 equals 0, which means x equals, use the 0 product over this, equals 0, so x equals 3 or 3, which is the same answer. So x equals 3. What are we trying to find? We're trying to find a coordinate. Where do these two things meet? What is this thing? This is a circle, right? So we got a circle, and what is this? We have a line. So if we plug in 3 into our equation up here, let's put it here. It'll be easier, right? Y equals negative 3 times x, which is now 3, plus 10. So y equals negative 9 plus 10, which is 1. So x is 3, y is 1. Put them together, got your answer. 3 comma 1. Now it's not always going to be this way. Sometimes you're going to get two answers, so you got to be careful. But if this meets at 3, 1, if the circle and a line, if that's the only place it meets, that means it's a tangent line, 3, 1. So it would meet somewhere over here. It would meet at this coordinate 3, 1. Okay. If you checked out, if you put these in the calculator, you'll notice it touches one place right there. But what if you got something like this? You know, you'd have to find two coordinates. So that's what we're going to do next. Everybody understands substitution? You solve for a variable. If it's not already solved for, you plug it in. You solve, factor if you can. If not, quadratic formula. There you go. Plug it in. So final answer 3, 1. Alright, last one.